Let's take a look at the manual service disconnect. So this sits in the back seat. If you lift up the back seat, you will see this sticking out. And the way this works, it has a little red locking pin that unlocks it. There's two little button press things there. You press that and it unlocks the handle. After pulling the handle up, you can remove it. Now inside of this handle, if you've ever taken a look, this is just a bus bar basically. And in the middle of it is a very large fuse. So this is a 500 volt fuse, DC fuse. I believe it is a 400 amp. It is 400 amp right there. So full pack voltage and current goes through here. You can also see there at the very bottom those two little pins. So those two pins bridge the gap in the connector so that the BMS knows that you pulled the disconnect. So then let's take a look at this thing here. So normally that little connector is inside of here, and then these wires are connected to these bus bars here, and so that's why bridging this, either completes the circuit in the vehicle or completely disconnects it. I'll take a look at the back side. Yeah, so it's just these aluminum coated copper, I think, bus bars that go into the back. Great, so let's go ahead and take a look now at the front contactor pack. So when you open up the battery, this is what you'll see at the very front of the pack. Coming out of the side here, this is a very dirty charge port from on the ground. So yeah, when you are charging the vehicle with AC power, level 1 or level 2, this is how it charges it and goes into the pack here. I'm not going to do a full explanation of the circuit here. It's not particularly complicated, but Weber Automotive did a really good in-depth analysis of it. And so as far as I can tell, I think this is all the same. So what happens here is this here connects to the negative post, the full negative post on the battery, and then over here, this one connects to the positive post on the battery. These two, I believe this one's positive and this one is negative. These are the main pack access points that connect up to like the power distribution module up front. And then you've just got some big beefy contactors here. And then I believe this is the pre-charge contactor and pre-charge resistor. Maybe this is the pre-charge. And then over here, this is a current sensor. So they know how much current is coming through on the negative pack. There is a small connector here that we saw on the low voltage harness. And so this basically just has all the control signals for turning on and off these contactors here.